Hey guys, what is up? Diamond Brooks Productions here, back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Trolls World Tour Poppy's Hot Air Balloon Adventure. This retails for $60 in New Zealand and has 3 figures, and let's take a look at them now. So here's Poppy, and her head, and well, the heads of the figures in this theme are so massive. I mean, look at the comparison, like, to a regular LEGO minifigure, and you can see how big they are. And, she has this ukulele as an accessory, which, it's nice to get this piece. I'm surprised it wasn't used in LEGO Friends in a 2014 set or something, but, yeah. The hairpiece is pretty interesting. It's dual molded with hot pink and turquoise or teal, and this flower's a separate piece. And, yeah, pretty interesting mold, and, that can be used for some of the other characters throughout the set and this theme. The head reminds me a lot of Mojo Jojo's from the Powerpuff Girls line. And, taking the torso off, you can see this interesting skirt piece. This is nice, and this will be useful for customs. I don't think I have those legs in that colour. And, yeah. Overall, Poppy's a really interesting LEGO minifigure, and, well, let's just have a look at the back printing. There we go, and I'm struggling to get this flower on, but now I finally got it on, so yeah, that's it for Poppy. So here's Branch, and he's probably my favourite minifigure of the set. Here's binoculars as an accessory, which they have this really weird play feature where you can put them in his hair, because I'm just going to try and remove this. For some reason this hairpiece is super hard to take off. There we go. These sunglasses are a separate piece, by the way, but for some reason you can put stuff in there. The hole's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought it would be 2x2, but no, I could probably fit a minifigure head in there. Yeah, and the head is the exact same as Poppy's, and I'm just going to take off this messenger bag real quick. And yes, those short legs, they are dual molded. That's really nice. I like the torso as well. And nice back torso printing, and I just really like the dual molded legs, because they're actual kind of rare to get for short figures. But yeah, that's basically it for Branch. Here's Biggie, and he has Hagrid's arms in this colour here, in this blue. And the hairpiece is another separate piece, and I'll show you what fell off in a second. Also the sunglasses can come off. And he does use short legs, and you'll see what that little grey thing's on for. And this is all one piece. So yeah, pretty interesting figure. But what fell off of him was Mr. Dinkles, which is just 3 pieces, just 2 minifigure heads. Pretty interesting. So yeah, this will be great for cursed minifigures. So yeah, and you can have him hold it. So yeah, and of course that grey piece is there so you can attach it onto his back, so let me demonstrate that right now. And honestly, I kind of wish that this piece was yellow and that hollow stud was lavender, but still, it doesn't really bother me too much. There are a few side builds, so there are these cupcakes here. Sorry, I blanked out for a sec. Which, these are interesting pieces. I believe they were first used in LEGO Friends, but they changed the mold for LEGO Trolls. I guess it was just easier to take these cupcake pieces out, but get 3 of them. And then there's this, like, music shrine. I really like these musical note pieces, and I also like the sticker here. Although it's a shame that it looks like it's straight out of Dora the Explorer. You can move this. There's a gear on the back if you want to do it a little easier. So yeah. It's just a little hard to do it though. And there's a play feature where you press down on this and it reveals this little sticker that says Classical Sucks. And inside there's a lightning bolt, which, for those who don't know, Trolls World Tour is literally just a rip-off of Infinity War. I mean, they're literally the same thing, except it's less of a threat, because they're trying to destroy all music. But in Infinity War, it was literally destroying half the universe, so yeah. Believe me, kids nowadays like some really weird stuff, but here's the hot air balloon itself, and honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, you could just modify this a little bit, and you could use this in, like, a different theme. Let me just move the camera back, move this back a little more so you can see it better. But, yeah, the top uses some, like, flower pieces and leaf pieces up there. Get some little extra detail. And there are these new balloon pieces, which, these are pretty interesting. We'll take a look at them shortly, but I like getting these heart pieces in this green colour, and I believe this is the bright green. They were in the Lego Movie too. And I'm just going to put the camera down. And there's this like basket piece in this light pink or light lavender. That's really nice to get in that colour. There's also these turquoise pieces here, more turquoise here. These are stickers. Those were a pain to do. And here's a cup. It's a little hard to see. A mug. Sorry, no, why did I call it a mug? A bottle. And there's a crate back here, and there's another one of those flower pieces that Poppy had, and a heart. So, yeah. And there's also a control panel down in there, and this little... I'll pick that up in a sec. Just need to put this back, but of course there's a control panel, which is actually a nice sticker. Probably can be used outside the setting, and there's also this like little diagram of the balloon. So, yeah, and there are also these stickered pieces along the side. Now let's get to the nightmare fuel. That face. Oh my goodness. That looks like the last thing you see before losing your virginity. I mean, that face just looks terrifying. It could make anyone feel uncomfortable. But, if you don't want that, you can remove it, and you've just done the world a great favour. And you get 4 of these new balloon pieces. Let me just take that off real quick. So here's this really interesting, like, new balloon mold. You get 4 of them in the set, and it's really interesting. You can see how it works. You can put 4 studs inside. There's a Technic axle going through it. Yeah, very interesting thing. And they tell you to put this little build on. And man, that just looks terrifying. But if you want, you could like put some cargo in there. Maybe you could put some extra figures in there. Maybe those cupcakes. I mean, you could put a figure in there. I don't know why though, because realistically, would they like have like, I don't know, skin cancer because it's very hot in there? I don't know, I'm not a hot air balloon expert, but yeah, let me just put that back together. And here is the balloon all filled up with the 3 figures, and there's just enough room for them, like you can't really move them around. And keep in mind that you can't have Biggie here with Mr. Dinkles, so they include the basket here. That's why the basket's here, to put Mr. Dinkles in while you're using the hot air balloon. And honestly, I feel like he might fall out a bit easily, but I don't know. He actually stays in there pretty well. But yeah, that's actually kind of it for the set. So overall, if this is like the Lego, like, is this Lego Troll set you should be getting if you want to taste the theme? I don't know. Maybe just get the smaller set with like Poppy's Pod, or maybe get the Pop Village Celebration. That set's actually kind of good. That set would actually be nice to have now I think about it, but still, this is an okay set. I mainly got this because I didn't have a hot air balloon, and I did want to get a Lego Troll set because I like collecting random franchises and characters in Lego. So, yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and like this video, or subscribe, or this face will be in your room tonight. Okay, kidding. I'm not doing clickbait like that, but I'll see you later. Goodbye.